Welcome to Stage, Screen, and In Between with Helen. I'm HELEN Proimos, and we're here at the very first Golden Paws Award by Anthony Rubio. Stay with us. Right now I am with the fabulous Anthony Rubio from Anthony Rubio Designs, and we are at the very first Golden Paws. How exciting is this, Anthony?
This is incredible. It's a night that's going to be remembered, and we hope to mimic it every year after that. So we'll see what happens.
So now this is a recreation of some of your select outfits from the Golden Globes. Is that the idea?
Yes, a few weeks ago were the Golden Globes 226, and I wanted to mimic some of the fabulous outfits worn by the likes of Tiana Taylor, Jennifer Lopez, and so many more. And I only had 2 weeks to put everything together, and I had a good time doing it. A lot of work. But we had this awards night planned all along, because while everybody's always, singing praises and accolades about what I do, I'm a very humble person, and I'm like, I'm inspired by bigger, greater people. So tonight, the night is about me celebrating my heroes.
Yes. Woo! I feel loved. Oh boy, how lucky am I am with the two MCs for tonight at the Golden Paws. I am with Mr. Manners, who is Tom Farley.
That's
How
correct.
you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great, Helen. How are you?
Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
And you are?
Jose Rolon. I go by NYC Gay Dad on social media, and very excited to be here tonight.
Okay.
This is the first annual Golden Paws, so let's give it up.
I'm just so excited to be celebrating Anthony's Designs, to be celebrating all of your beautiful pups, and thank you again to all of you for coming out tonight.
Right now I'm with Scarlett, and we are at the very first Golden Paws. Isn't this exciting?
We are thrilled to be here.
Now, how old is Scarlett?
Scarlett is 10, she'll be 11 in March.
Okay, and has she posed and walked for Anthony Rubio before?
Yes, she walked LA Fashion Week, and she is nominated tonight in the senior dog category.
Really? So she was in the LA Fashion Week. Do you live in LA?
We don't. We travel the country full time. We have a nonprofit, and we raise funds for rescues and shelters all over the country. So we're on the road full time. A lot of it's in California, but we travel all over.
Oh, okay. So you have a foundation very close to Anthony Rubio's heart, because he's all about shelter pets and helping, et cetera, et cetera. So now, what goes into, is this an outfit by Anthony Rubio?
It is. The dress is by Anthony. She wore this at the last LA Fashion Week.
Oh. And Scarlett seems very comfortable and calm, right?
She is 5 pounds, and she was born with a deformed spine, so she can walk. Oh, don't feel bad for her. She has an amazing life. She is very popular on social media. We've had some viral videos, and so we get sent to places like Comic-Con. And so she's been blessed to work with some really famous, amazing people.
Like who?
Danny Trejo. We just met and worked with Christopher Lloyd, Linda Blair. We just met in November.
Cool.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Very cool. So now, how long does it take to put the outfit on?
60 seconds. It's quick.
60 seconds.
Yeah,
It's quick, and it's comfortable, right? Because Scarlett seems to be very happy in it.
Yeah, she's content to just hang out.
I love her jewelry. Can the camera pick up the necklace?
That's an Anthony. That's part of the dress. That's
it's part of the
Anthony's
dress.
design. Yep.
That's fabulous. Do you have a website where we can find out more, or Instagram where we can follow Scarlett?
Yeah, her Instagram is Scarlett's Faith. It's SCARLETTS Faith. And then our nonprofit is the CFDDAfoundation.org.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
As many of you know, I had rescued my first dog with a senior, and the love of my life and the inspiration behind my children's book. And the last year and a half getting to tour with him and get so many dogs rescued and do so much in the senior space has been the best year and a half of my life. So I'm very excited to be presenting our nominees, who are Ted Graham, at Ted Graham, Dazoo, which is at Doodle Goes Shopping, Scarlett, Scarlett's Faith, Chanel the Pahista, and Kiwi, Little Kiwi Pie. And the winner is, got our award coming up, is Scarlett. Old Scarlett is here. Completely dressed for the occasion. Scarlett, you are a winner. You are such a winner. So beautiful. It's heavy. Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I wrote just a little speech. We are just truly honored to accept this award. About 11 years ago, a breeder walked into a humane society with a little 3-pound tiny disabled Shih Tzu puppy and asked them to euthanize her. They couldn't make money off of her because she has a deformed spine, and they deemed her not worthy of living for that. Fortunately, a rescuer happened to be in there and saved her life that day. At the very same moment, about 800 miles away, I was going through a really hard period in my life. But I knew I needed to stop focusing on my own pain and start putting my energy into something bigger than myself. And one day I was scrolling through Pet Finder, and I saw this little tiny fluff ball labeled special needs. From the moment I saw her picture, I knew she was mine. Fast forward, it's been almost 11 years, and Scarlett and I spend our lives volunteering, advocating, helping rescues and shelters all across the country. We do everything we can to show the world that a disability should not be a death sentence. Because one rescuer took a chance on a 5-pound disabled dog, we've met extraordinary people, we've seen the world and experienced things we never could have imagined. We are deeply grateful to our friends in our social media community for your constant love and support. To our CFDDA Foundation members, you inspire us every single day to keep saving lives. Thank you to my husband, Matt. He's always supporting our wild and crazy dreams. We are so incredibly thankful to Anthony and Rob and your crew, your team, for taking a chance on a little disabled dog with a huge spirit. We are forever grateful. And finally, to the breeder who believed that this sweet little girl's life had no value, in the immortal words of Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, big mistake. Big. Huge. Please spay and neuter your pets, and above all, adopt, 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 and never be afraid to love someone special. Thank you all so much.
This is Superman the Leonberger.
This is my dog Liv.
Bastion.
Lala. She is dressed as Nicki Minaj.
I met Anthony at a dog event in Manhattan. He said he was going to do a fashion show and he wanted to know if I would be a part of it.
Oh my gosh. It was going to happen sooner or later.
If you told me 10 years ago that this would be what I'm doing now, going to a dog fashion show, I would be like, never in a million years.
You have to make sure your dog is ready for a runway. Be able to desensitize your dog to the sound, people wearing clothes and walking by.
No stopping smile, no stopping.
It's a lot of work that you have to put in prior to doing a fashion show. You can't just think that your dog is going to be able to walk down the runway.
The pet industry is enormous on its own, but Anthony's doing something really special. He's doing couture. He's giving one-of-a-kind looks.
We have a new outfit for you, Papa.
I am designing clothing that was unheard of to put that on dogs.
Look at you.
I was a proud mama last night.
I feel special to be a part of it, but I think he makes us all feel that we're a big part of this too, and that's very much appreciated.
There's a lot of research that shows that dogs that have friends live a lot longer than dogs that do not.
Okay, that's what I want.
And I ask Anthony after every one of these events, what's next?
There's Met Gala to go to.
It's incredible, like a network of people that are all working towards a common goal.
Give me 5.
Good. And it's about having fun. If you're going to dress yourself to be in front of a camera, why not the dogs?
Niko is one of the stars of Classics Millennium, and your wife's not here today. What's going on?
Oh yeah, unfortunately she have to stay with kids. We have 2 more performers at home, 2 daughters, so yeah. I prefer to perform with her.
Family. So tell everybody, what are we going to see today?
I'll perform the mix of classical music and house music, so I'll sing some Farley Winter, the Ave Maria by Villa and Verdi.
So you're an opera singer, right?
Yes, a classically trained opera singer.
Okay. Now, how long have you been singing for?
Oh, professionally, let's say 15 years on big stage. So I'm used to studying opera for 20 years. I'm still young, but you know.
So what do you think of this event today, the Golden Paws?
What brings me in?
What do you think of the event today for Anthony Rubio, the Golden Paws? It's the very first event.
It's exciting, and I can't wait to see the costumes. For dressed doggies.
Yes,
So
it's amazing what Anthony comes up with, the most beautiful designs, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have any pets?
I have a cat.
You have a cat, I have a cat too.
We dress him every day.
You do dress up, right?
Norbert is a one-of-a-kind.
So, okay, do you have an Instagram where we can follow you?
Yes, yeah, of course. My name is Instagram is Niko-Klaas. Niko Klaas. Yeah. Follow me. Follow my company, Classics Millennium Events.
Fabulous.
All right.
I was thinking about what's also happening next.
Yes, you are all, not that you haven't been in for treats all night long, as your pups have also been in for treats, but I think if you are a fan of opera, if you are a fan of electronica, if you can, in your mind, think about what those two would sound like if combined.
Wait, can I just tell you about that? You know what it reminds me of? Do you guys remember Fifth Element? Do you remember that blue monster?
Yeah.
That was electronica opera. Do you remember that? So when I found out this was happening tonight, I got very excited.
Yeah, you are in for a performance that is going to be one for the ages. Niko Klaas of Millennium Classics Millennium Events is going to be joining us on stage and doing a mashup routine. If you're an opera fan, you will most likely recognize some Vivaldi in there, some Verdi, but we promise you, unlike you've ever heard it before. So let's welcome to the stage Niko Klaas.
I said, how are we doing tonight? Yes. Thank you.
Niko, before you exit the stage, would you just tell folks a little bit about yourself, how you became interested in opera? Niko has been singing since he was 5 years old, but only got into opera around age 16, is that right? Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for wonderful hosts of tonight's celebration. Give it up for Anthony Rubio. The reason we're all here. So I like opera, as you can see, and I started around 5. Then I watched the show on TV, and I watched one opera singer named Dmitry Khvorostovsky, and it just, I saw him and I got the idea, so probably I'm gonna be like him one day. And the funny thing that next Friday I'm going to perform the same event that he performed in New York City, Petrushka Ball, in Plaza Hotel, so if you will be around, stop by. What else? Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, I think we're bringing up Kasha next. Let's present.
I've been one of Anthony Rubio's models for about 3 years, and I'm excited to present this Legacy Award to John Miller and the Guide Dog Foundation.
Hey everybody. I'm Mike Rosen. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer. John couldn't make it today due to the snowstorm. The Guide Dog Foundation is celebrating its 80th anniversary this month, actually. We were founded in 1946. and we provide absolutely free guide dogs to individuals who are blind or have low vision or other visual impairments. But we rely on people like you to do what we do. Every dog we train in place costs more than $50,000, and we do not charge a single penny for our services. We've placed thousands, more than 2,500 guide dogs in all 50 states, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, and beyond. And we rely on people like you who love dogs, who understand the power and impact that dogs can have on a human's life. And how lucky are we to have dogs? So I leave you just with three things. If you know somebody who might benefit from a guide dog, ask them to apply. We're here for them. We want to help them. If you want to help us raise a future guide dog as they're a puppy for the first about year and a half of their life before they're old enough for their advanced training as a guide dog from our certified instructors, volunteer. All right? And finally, if you have the will, donate, because every penny counts for us. We're thrilled to work with Anthony, and Anthony, we love you. We've worked with Anthony now for 9 years. This April 23rd, will be our 9th annual Dogs on the Catwalk on Long Island, where we're based. And Anthony will put on another canine couture fashion show featuring some of the models that you see here today, as well as some of our clients who have guide dogs walking the runways. Well, you could go to guidedog.org/catwalk and buy tickets and learn more about it. But Anthony, we love you. Thank you so much for all you do for us and for the entire community. Thank you.
We've had opera, we've had comedy, we've had ad-libbing. We have 2 more awards before we wrap the evening. And for those 2 presentations, we'd like to welcome back to the stage the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Rubio.
By the way, the Guide Dog Foundation has been something that I've been working with for years, as he said, and they mean a lot to me. And you're all welcome to purchase tickets, make donations. I've adopted, I've helped with the raising of the dogs and naming the dogs. They have all sorts of great things. You should go to their site. You should learn their history. I've witnessed the training of the dogs for the guide dog. They even have an actual little mini town where they train the dogs with the future owners to pass a test and they have a graduation. It's really awesome. It's really cool. So without further ado, let me bring up the next presenter with the next prize. Isn't she great? Gorgeous and great.
Okay, now I am a little biased, so I need Poppy to close his ears. I am a boy mom, but I love girl dogs a lot better. They're natural born leaders, am I right? They know what they want and they know where they're going in life. So I'm gonna present this amazing award for the best pet female. Okay, iconic. These are our nominees. We have BB, Livy, Miley-Jo, Priscilla, and Saya. All these girls, they know what they got going on, all right? So let's do a little round of applause because the winner is Miley-Jo. Come on up here, girl power. You have your award waiting for you, and take your time. Congratulations. She's so beautiful. And a big round of applause for Miley-Jo. And these outfits, are we kidding? Iconic. All right, now we have another award coming up, but another round of applause for Miley-Jo because we love a girl dog. Close your ears, Poppy.
Right now I'm with Mike Ruiz, and he's one of the honorees today at the Golden Paws. Mike, it's so good to see you here.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. I'm thrilled and I'm honored and I'm humbled, and it's always incredible to be acknowledged for the animal advocacy that I do, so I'm very excited to be here.
So tell us about your animal advocacy.
Oh gosh, I mean, I do so many different things. I'm a photographer, so one of the things that I do is I go into shelters, into kill shelters, and I photograph dogs on death row, and I network. I do really beautiful portraits of them, and I network them, and invariably we get them adopted. Like we've had a pretty high success rate with that campaign. I do that 3 or 4 times a year. And like 99% of the dogs that we photograph who would ordinarily have been euthanized get adopted. So I'm very proud of that. And I also shoot a very high profile calendar every year with hunky guys and rescue dogs and celebrities. And,
where can we get that calendar?
Oh, you can get it at louislegacy.org/calendar. That's the organization that this calendar is benefiting this year. And there's still a few left, so definitely check it out. And we get a crazy amount of press and raise a ton of money and raise a lot of awareness for the plight of animals and languishing in shelters. So I'm very proud of that as well.
So how did you get involved with helping rescue animals?
Well, I adopted a sweet little pit bull type dog in 2012, and he literally changed my entire perception and my entire outlook on life, and he helped me tap into my radical empathy. Like he just literally changed the way that I look at all sentient beings. And I just felt like, and then I started, once you tap into something like that, you start seeing everything. And then you start seeing the shelters, and you hear the stories about the dogs and their suffering, and I just wanted to do something.
What do you think of the Golden Paws? Today's the official beginning of the Golden Paws.
It's so exciting. I mean, it's so amazing, because I was actually telling my partner how I met Anthony, and he came to my house, and he was doing little designer outfits for dogs, and to see it turn into such a big event is just it's really impressive, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm so humbled to be a small part of it.
Yeah, and you know why? Because Anthony's heart is in the right place. It's not just about designing the outfits for the dogs, the beautiful outfits, but it's because he's a big helper for shelter pets, etc., etc.
Yeah. He's an amazing advocate, and that's why again I'm so humbled and excited to be here.
Good. Where can we find you on Instagram?
My Instagram handle is Mike Ruiz1, all spelled out MikeRuizone.
We're gonna look for you, Mike. Nice talking to you.
Likewise, great meeting you, Helen.
Thanks for all you do.
Oh, thanks for having me on your show.
Mike Ruiz, a legend, a photographer, philanthropist, animal lover, animal rescuer, artist. I remember seeing him in a movie when he was young. No, not that kind of movie. It was a really funny. It was a real funny comedy, and that's why I laugh. Because he's not even a Latino. That was the funny part. Yes, but it was a great movie. I enjoyed watching it, and I became a fan back then. And we've met a couple of times after that. And what you might not know is that Mike was one of the principal photographers on RuPaul Drag Race. Mike Ruiz is a legend photographer. He does amazing work. One day he might do my picture. But he does this wonderful calendar with firefighters, with pets with pups for rescue. And he was on Kelly Clarkson about a week ago. I saw it. Pretty good. That was fun. We have the Best Media Award for the one and only Mr. Mike Ruiz. Round of applause for Mr. Mike Ruiz. Thank you so much.
I wrote down, that's a quick speech, it's not good. Thank you so much, Anthony, for this incredible honor. I'm so grateful to be acknowledged for my advocacy. My hope and my dream, though, is that someday soon we won't have to advocate so hard to ensure the well-being and safety of animals in this country, especially these days with the horrible mass exportations and all the animals that are suffering and being left behind. Thank you so much. Yeah! I love you,
Give it up again for Mike Ruiz. And now, finally, we've got the babies coming back. All the lovely, we're bringing everybody back on stage.
Thank you for watching Stage Screen and In Between with Helen.